You just cannot see this amazing video enough. That, downtown Cleveland, but also there it is, the total solar eclipse. Now that is a good shot. It's a time-lapse video from our CSU cam of yesterday's event, which brought so many of us from all around Northeast Ohio together to witness the event for the first and last time for a long time here in Cleveland.
And for all of us. Well, as we all reflect on that once-in-a-lifetime event, we know there's one person who also has thoughts on how it all came together. I mean, there was so much hype.
Yeah.
Mike Polk Jr. is here to break it down. Mike, there was just a lot of hype, and what were you feeling? Like, give me a rundown.
I just thought I'd do a little bit of cleanup here at the end of the Great Cleveland Eclipse experience of 2024, which is now come and gone. Speaking personally, I think we nailed it, and the city looked great, folks. Of course, the majestic machinations of the universe do deserve some credit because it was a heck of a show. It was a rare instance of pre-event hype meeting expectation, even for a bunch of jaded, easily distracted Americans like us. But of course, not everything that was foretold came to pass, and in retrospect, perhaps we in the media were a little overzealous in our coverage regarding how to best prepare for this celestial event. I'm talking about all the news stories warning people about potential gas shortages, commuter chaos, water scarcity, supply chain interruption, pet endangerment, long-term health effects, and various other maladies that could have conceivably befallen you and your loved ones yesterday due to the fact that it got dark for about 4 minutes. For instance, we saw no shortage of stories warning people about the chaotic traffic situation in Cleveland on Eclipse Day. Warnings which all proved to be a bit hyperbolic, as best documented by my colleague, Nick Camino, during his commute downtown yesterday. Really nothing going on there. Other worst-case scenario, eclipse scenario fears also failed to materialize. The power grid held, the satellites remained in the sky and functional, and we still have plenty of potable water, so I think it's safe to empty out those bathtubs, folks. I'm also happy to report that, despite our unfounded concerns, none of our pets went blind yesterday. Because apparently, unlike humans, animals don't need to be repeatedly told not to permanently harm themselves by staring directly into a nuclear furnace. So the doggies are okay. Of course, the media outlets taking advantage of wide-scale interest in unique communal events is nothing new. When occasions like this occur, people naturally have questions and concerns, and the media has an obligation to inform and allay those fears. What we are not obliged to do is to stoke those fears and create new ones that you folks haven't even thought of yet, so our bad. And congrats to everyone for making it through the eclipse unscathed despite all the peril, and kudos to Cleveland and Cuyahoga County for a job well done. We made it, folks, and you're okay.
We made it.
It took me like 20 minutes to get out of the parking lot yesterday.
I agree. Yes.
Water.
You suffered.
Listen,
you suffered so.
It was like bumper to bumper.
I can only imagine what you guys. But really, it was a bit overwrought. I think we can all agree. I love Camino, his video coming in from the stage. He's just like, everybody was saying there's gonna be problems. There's no problems. What's everybody mad about? Do you like my insultingly Italian version of Nick Camino?
Okay.
Yeah. But anyways, great job, everybody. We don't have to worry about it again until September 14th, 2099. That's the next Ohio eclipse.
Okay, stop preparing now.
Yeah, stay tuned for our expose, how to keep your family safe in the 2099 Ohio eclipse.
Mike Polk Jr., thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
Great coverage.
Bye.